Hi everybody, Nancy here. I just wanted to show you guys what I did today with the new watercolor brush and other of the new things that we have now to create. Well, I was watching a girl's video and I loved the look of this right here. Now this isn't what she ended up doing. This was an example she was looking at, and she's real loosey-goosey about laying down paint and whatnot, and she's just kind of free for all kind of thing. So you, you have to just kind of guess at where you want to put things and how you want to do it and whatnot. But I decided I wanted to copy that because I do love it. I love the look of it. And so I started, like I said, using the tools that we've got. Now, I did this in layers so that I can show you steps. I'm not going to show you, I didn't do a video, so I have to show you this way. Now, this is 3 different things. She started with watercolor paper with an image of what was like a table of figures and whatnot. I'm not real sure what it was, but she takes advantage of the lines that are already on a piece of paper that she has, and she does it real, real watercolor. This I did in Zoom Notes. All right, so I was trying to sort of kind of emulate it with things that I already had, and see, this is 3 different things. This I put down, but you can't really see it. It's newsprint that I think I got from digital scrapbookers, I think. And then this, I put this on top of it. This is our new ability to change colors of our transparent in the bucket fill, taking advantage of the mask thing. I did do a video on that. Use image mask. See, I think I used this right here, that one, and I just changed the color to a tan, so that gives my newspaper now a tan. And then I found another image. I was just trying to get some kind of grungy background for this thing, and so I just placed this image. And I'll be honest, I have no clue where I got it. Probably, I don't know. I'm not going to guess because, you can find grunge paper all over the place. Now, these are templates. They come clear. I didn't make it clear. So it's a ping file that's just grunge. I tend to, when I go shopping, I search for grunge because I love the look of it. Now, okay, so that was my first layer. And then I came next and I added this layer. And what she does literally is just kind of throw paint down. No rhyme or reason. Just kind of puts colors everywhere. And now this one, she knew she was doing flowers. So, I mean, I knew I was doing flowers too, but I'm not an artist. So I didn't... I throw the colors down, but boy, oh boy, then you have to guess at how you're going to draw around it. And that was my next layer. Now, as I was doing each layer, I was turning the previous one off so I could see, so I would do this and just throw down that way. And every now and then I'd turn that layer back on just to see where it was going. But, okay, so then I came back. Oops, sorry. Turn this layer off, and I made flowers and leaves out of the colors that I had just thrown down on paper, or, put on this layer. Just see, like this bottom thing, what is that? I mean, literally, I just drew squiggle lines, pitiful. But I just kept moving because that's what she did. I mean, literally, I'll put a link to the video because she I was amazed by her though. She was good at it, you know, and she was just good. Okay, so that was the next layer. And then okay, so then I started doing the filling. See how it's starting to look like that? Now if I turn off, and notice, I'm going to turn off the other layers. See, I did a lot on this layer, and when I wanted to start making the colors deeper in the folds of the flowers, I forgot to go back and put the colors on the original color page. So now my patterns are mixed up with my color, but that's okay, you know, so what. And then this is the final result. Let me turn off everything else. That's what I came up with, doing what I saw her do. I mean, literally, you know, you don't have a clue what to do. She says, just balance it. Just balance it. And it's like, what the heck? I don't know, you know. And I didn't want to cover up too much of my lettering because I like that look. But, you know, if you look at her, she has a whole lot of it covered up. Although you can see the form underneath it, underneath the flowers especially. But mine didn't have as much text in all the places on the page. So I just was trying to be careful not to cover up too much of that because I do like that look. So that's my version of what she did. You know, and like, you know, all except the stripes, which you can tell I drew those myself. Everything else is the bucket fill, using the exact thing I showed you. I can't remember what he called it. The use image as mask. That's all I did. Was I took that watercolor look and changed it to tan, and then the polka dots, I think they're originally red. See this one right here, or they might be this one's. I think this is the one I used, the blue, because they're a little bit more spread out. So I just changed those to white, and after I colored in a big black area and filled that in. So mine took about, well, it took longer than it should have just because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do and I didn't know what I was doing, but a fraction of the time, obviously, from what she took to do it. You know, she's sitting here dotting each one of these dots. It's like, okay, I like the look, but I'm not going to do that. You know, that was me probably 30 or 40 years ago, where I enjoyed doing the process. Now the process is to how fast can I do it using Zoom Notes. So, you know, and mine is always about what can I do using Zoom Notes. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Y'all have a good day here. Bye.